Welcome to my team for the competitive group Ironman. This will consist of me, a Linux user, Athena Sophie, who will be a scaler, Spartan Doska, who is an AFKer, Marukai, who will be doing clues, and lastly Velix, he will be the pro PVMer. Together, we are the Spartan unit. Welcome to the second episode. First off, I have been AFKing a lot of agility in the background thanks to the Surefooted aura, which means we are no longer able to fail agility obstacles. For that purpose, from 1 to 20 agility, we will be doing the rope swing. Afterwards, you want to do the pressure pads that is just directly south of me, and we will be doing this from 1 agility up until 52. Afterwards, the real agility method would be the wilderness course with the demonic skull. But I like to do this while I'm on mobile and AFK. So if you do see me shoot from 6 agility to about 50 or even 60 agility, I have been doing this method every single day, although the only issue is that the Surefooted aura lasts 40 minutes instead of the normal 1 hour that auras do. With that, let the episode begin. 29 to 33 Divination, 33 to 35 Divination. The best way to train Herblore would be doing Herby Werby, which is found directly northeast of the Anacronia Lodestone, which anyone is able to do. It has no requirements except running there. Once you are here, remove your weapons and climb down the roots. From here, you will notice that there are Zygomites wandering around. You want to max your camera angle as far out, and all the Zygomites that go towards the green healthy herbs, you want to click on. So right here, boom, another Herblore level. Pretty much, you'll be getting an Herblore level maybe every 2-3 Zygomites, and this works from level 1, which is the best way to get Herblore experience, because getting herbs is a pain on a new account. The only problem I have with this is it probably takes about 10 minutes because these little guys do like to go towards the purple herbs, which gives you fire making experience, which you definitely do not want to do. After a couple minutes of doing this, and when you do click a Zygomite, you get between 1 to 4 points per, and you're only able to get 100 points for the week. Afterwards, you're able to climb up, right click the shop, and you're able to buy small Herblore lamp for 100 points. I went from 7 Herblore to 17. With this lamp, I got 18. Oh, well hello, little evil elder tree. I'm just on my way, if you don't mind going towards the Fremnik lodestone to unlock it. So I mean, that does remind me, evil trees are fairly good wood cutting experience. I am so happy for lodestones. Getting to this Ooga Wooga lodestone took quite a while, but now I can just go here forever. Another divination cache, successful. 38 divination now. This is the world's greatest passive thing, as it bypasses training this awful skill. Oh yeah, look at these hunter levels. 1 divine bird snare, which took me probably about 20 minutes, in which case it helps everyone for the group Ironman because they're able to loot this. And then hopefully we do get some other good items for another box trap, hopefully, if they were able to get their divination level going up or not, since I believe you need 20 or 24 divination, which is a little bit hard to get. Get in my belly, you dwarf. And let's see. Yay! Now have 12 Slayer. Oh, and 600 total level. After the Death Plateau quest, you're able to run through the maze several other times, in which case you will get experience lamps. That I do suggest players to actually go for 17 farming. Once you do have 17 farming, it is suggested to do this on Archaeology, since this is the world's slowest skill, and it's better to lamp the skill than train it, simply because of how painfully slow it is. Let's see, cancel that. Now have 17 farming and 12 archaeology. The Wisp of the Grove weekly is great in the sense that you're able to get both hunter and farming experience. Now have 18 farming and 20 hunter. Kilo row completed. Now able to make my armor to tier 20 and beyond. Holy moly, is taking the honey from the beehive extremely good experience. 163 XP drops, and then sometimes you get some additional 83. I'm definitely going to start doing this, although it is kind of expensive, but completely worth it. I could probably get 42 farming in a matter of days. Rune My Thoughts quest completed, which gains access to lesser, greater, and regular essence ritual, along with the ability to train rune crafting. Ooh, 30 defense. Here you go, Keela. I killed 25 ghostly trolls. Now that my weapons are able to be upgraded, there's one important thing, and that is you will need to actually do rituals so you can get the ensouled bar. You want to do a ritual, and then it will be lesser, which you are able to do at the furnace. You will need 1 bronze, 1 iron, and 1 steel. Then you just want to keep doing that, and then just use regular thread, spider silk armor, so you can get the cloth, and then you just want to go to the forge right here, and we'll be making our armor this way. Didn't even realize this, but when I scrolled up in my chat box, I completed all easy tasks in the Underworld, apparently, which, I mean, I guess that's pretty awkward. You should get like a little nice pop-up or something, because I was not aware of this. And we get a nice experience lamp. What should I put it on? Probably... Actually, you know what? I'll do prayer since it's kind of painful right now. And the Underworld Grim, I now have free teleports to Smithy. And when I pick up ashes, they are sent to the bank, which means I will no longer need to use sign of porters. And bones and big bones will be toggleable, which is amazing. And then to toggle it, pretty much just want to right click storage, and it will be in your chat box saying bones will no longer be automatic, or toggle it where it says certain bones will now be to your storage. Hello my guy, I gave you your meat pie and I did the 3 lesser communions, which is actually very helpful. More importantly, able to make my armor and weapons to tier 40, which case, you know what, I already got all the items available for it. Slowly my weapons and armor is getting better. It's just quite annoying. I have to go and do a lot of rituals for all of the supplies, and then I have to go back into smithing, but it will all be worth it in the end. Remember to do the weekly Circus, simply because of how overpowered it is at low levels for magic, range, and agility. The agility, not so much, since I've been AFKing other methods, but the magic, I have gotten from 12 to 16 in this week. Remember, you really want to focus on the low level spots first, because good luck trying to successfully do the 70 spots, 80, 90, or even 99 with such a low level. Rafting is quite an easy skill. The only thing that you really need to do is be in the Alcread mine and go to the very northern spot, and you want to mine the uncommon gem rocks. This gives you a lot of sapphires, which you're able to quickly craft, and if you do have the gold bars, you are able to use them into necklaces to make sign of porters. However, you will also be able to get emerald and rubies, which aren't really too helpful until you do get that level. However, you will be getting a nice stock of gems, which will be very helpful for when you do enough divination, in which case you'll be able to make a lot of sign of porters. And here you're done, kid. Do not lose the ball again for 6,000 constitution experience. Actually, I mean, you should lose the ball like 20 more times so I can get some nice levels. Brought myself to 29 HP. Bit of a good nostalgic memory lane for the Violet is Blue quest, and that's because it was pretty much Christmas themed, and I really do enjoy those. We do get some good XP lamps, which I will be putting into Archaeology, just because, again, that skill is so horrible, I do not actually want to train it. And 21, Archaeology. Violet is Blue 2, completed. You know what? Even more Archaeology experience. Whoop, there we go. 32, Archaeology. Wilderness Easy Task Set completed. This gives you massive experience. 2 10,000 XP lamps, which you both know are going into Archaeology. 36. And let's see this one. 39 Archaeology without even training a skill at all. Well, I lied. I was 18 XP away from level 40. Woodcutting has to be the most relaxing skill ever, and that is because every 10 fletching levels starting at 1, you're able to make a wood box. So for example, at 10 fletching, you're able to make the oak wood box, and you're able to fill the wood box with up to 100 logs, and then slowly as your woodcutting level does increase, you are able to hold more logs, and you're able to hold that log and then all of the other lower tiers. So let's say if you're in Caterby cutting the oaks and the willows, you do not have to bank as often, since you're able to just pretty much wood cut 250 logs at once and then just make your way to either to the bank, take them all out, and then fire and make all in one session instead of doing the skills back to back at the same time, which kind of does slow it. And this makes woodcutting very AFK since you're not having to use any sign up orders. Time for some more gains. Started with 26 Hunter. I'm going to do all of these beehives, which when you add one wood leaf, it lasts for 1 hour. So pretty much if you're going away for overnight, you want to pretty much stock up and put 25 or 27, which is kind of costly since you're able to buy each wood leaf for 25 coins at Falador Park. So it does require a good amount of GP, but you fly through these levels so fast once you have that 17 farming. This questline is always my favorite, and that will have to be the Elemental Workshop, except Elemental Workshop 3. That one is a huge mess because of how much of the puzzle it is. So close, got 85 points out of 100 that Divination cache, but 43 Divination. Once I get 45, doing the cache will be so much easier since I'll have access to doing another Automaton, which does give double points instead of 1 point at a time. Merlin has been freed, giving a whopping 6 quest points. Ernest the Chicken, completed. Holy Grail, completed for some massive defense and prayer experience. Got 8 prayer and 7 defense levels, which does bring my combat level to 49. Did a legendary Jack of Trades. This will definitely be going on Divination. 45. Now doing the divine locations will be so much easier as I have an additional automaton that I am able to make go to sleep. And with that, 800 total level. For the fight arena quest on Bouncer, I have a 28% hit chance with Necromancy using the tier 30 weapons. I did try this with magic, however, my accuracy was 7%. Yep, that's right, 7%. Like, that is unreal. Fight arena completed for a massive attack. This does bring my attack to level 40 now, which I am now able to wear adamant weapons, which is going to be very helpful, as the Wilderness Sword 1 from the Wilderness Easy Task Set does require 40 attack to wield. For the Grand Tree quest, all you want to do is go south, and the Black Demon will automatically be trapped. Afterwards, you're able to attack him, And enjoy the 19% hit chance accuracy if you are using necromancy. It is suggested to use magic with water spells. However, with necromancy, if you conjure your skeleton warrior, they do have a 100% hit chance. So while you have a 19% hit chance, your skeleton will be doing most of the damage since he is very consistent. Are you ready for the most best range experience? By completing the Grand Tree, we get an experience lamp of 18,000. My range is 14. Let's see, where are we? Oop. I'm now 34 range. That's right, 20 range levels. And you also do get almost 8,000 agility, which got me 5 levels, and a magic experience lamp. Although sadly, oh no, that did give me 1 magic level. Jungle potion completed. Another Wisp of the Road completed for both a level for Hunter and Farming. Have access to the Abyss with 1000 Runecrafting experience and a small pouch. Ooh, 27 Runecrafting. Little secret tip, if you bring the Wicked Hood, you're able to withdraw essence from it for the Priest in Peril quest. Once you have gotten all the items, you'll be able to talk to him and he will say how many left. And you're able to do this all in one go. Congratulations. You have completed the Priest in Peril for 1000 prayer experience. Canifis Lodestone unlocked.